Hello, welcome back. I don't know why you're here, God knows I don't know why I'm here, beyond the fact that a long time ago, two people had a very irresponsible night and I'm paying for it for the rest of my life. We all know. I'm gonna apologize if there's any weird lagging at the moment or sound noising. My computer has been acting up ever since the last update sometime after an update that happened right after one of my last inscription video. So yeah, that's my life. Anyway, so what we got today is some soul builds. We have Furi returning, and we have two Karasu Tengu, and please do not mock me too badly. I kinda had to admit, naming them after the Tengu after Pokemon moves was just my dumb humor. Please bear with me. Trust me, you think this is bad, you should have seen some of the weird nicknames I came up with for my Pokemon in, like, red, blue, and yellow back in the day. Oh, yay, I just aged myself again. Moving on. So, we're gonna start here, of course, with the Furry Squad. God, that sounds so stupid. With Casual, then Work, and then this new one here, who I think I'm going to change his name to Festive Furry after this video. I've been putting that off because I don't know why I've been putting it off. Moving on. So, Casual we've seen before. He is a grade 5. He is fully skilled up, as we can see, and he uses the Soul Edge set with some Samisen, or however you pronounce it, on the side. So, we'll focus on some speed, some crit, a little bit extra damage, but mostly attack oriented. And like I say, he is fully skilled up. And come on, there we go. I have to admit, this Shrapnel Tornado thing is actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I had the strongest urge to rename him Itachi, and I'm well aware that would be really stupid. So moving on. Well, especially in the ninja mode down here. But, as mentioned, he wields a Soul Edge set. And if I recall correctly, this actually wasn't one that I set him up with. This was one that was actually suggested to me. And I have to say, I see why. I mean, it is actually quite effective. It works nicely with his skill set, not gonna lie. Now, if that still holds, because I'm thinking they may have done an update since I last used Furry, maybe that's changed. We'll see. Something always goes different with some of the different abilities after they redo an update every now and again. Like, some abilities get reworked and all, and then things that worked before don't work as well. I guess we'll find out one way or another. But as we can see, he is very attack oriented. But he's a good little destruction. He's a good little destruction heathen. I have to admit, I really do, though, like this skin. Anyway, we'll go over here to his work mode here. He looks like a ninja. Which I know that's his purpose. And as you can see, he too is grade 5. He is fully skilled up. Also very attack orientated, but... Sorry, I haven't had near enough coffee to be alive. But he wields a Scarlet set, mostly to take advantage of this counter-attacking mechanism. So if you really think about it, Casual Furry, he's there to help protect his team by taking some of the damage. Work Furry is there to just smack people around if they touch him. Which becomes hilarious. And of course he has Soul Taker here for some extra attack. He's actually kind of nice and little rounded out. Much less crit, but still. A little more effect resistance. Now, could I switch out the Soul Takers and put a Crit Booster on there? Yes, I totally could. Am I going to? Probably not anytime soon, but you never know. I change things up every now and again when I come up with a better idea. Now, we are, of course, going to sew all the way down the line here. Where's your existence? There you are. With our festive, soon to be officially named Festive Furry, who, yes, if you know me, you've been following the channel, you know I do love Temptress. I love me some Temptress. Which is what he's got on here, because why not give him an effect for funsies? I mean, he's already got his abilities. This one is a grade 4. He's unevolved. Some skills. But he's got Temptress on here both because of the attack orientations, but also mostly to add confusion because, I mean, to be fair, ninjas, confusion, it kind of goes together beautifully. Of course, he has Watcher on here for attack boosting because, you know, I wanted to be able to punch something in the face. We all love that. But, yeah. At the very least, he's going to do a little bit of damage with his, I mean, Confused coming off that shrapnel bomb, I mean, it makes sense. Is it a lot of, like, lore jokes in my brain? Yes. Is it funny? Also, yes. So, next up is going to be hitting the Karasu Tengu. So, going down the line, going down the line, going down the line, all the way down the line. I'm sorry for that. I can't sing. Now, we of course have Nightshade over here. Yes, he's named for the Pokemon move. Get off me. And then, of course, we have Psybeam over here. Again, get off me. Now, Nightshade has been featured before in, I think, an R's only, a rare an R rarity video only in the past, and it's been a minute. Come on. There we go. So, in his case, he's grade 5. He's fully skilled up, as we can see. And he is hooked up with Watcher and Samisen. Samisen because of its crit boosting, but also had these lovely little attack boosters. And Watcher because the increase of damage for each 15% of HP reduced was just too good to pass up. Now, there have been some tiny reworkings with some of these. I think at one point it was either him or another R I had. They had their bottom one replaced with an effect resistance soul because they had up until that point been very victimized by effects. That seems to have actually been tapered off, like that's been balanced out a little bit better since then. But yeah, I don't know if it was him or if it was someone else, but you know, in this case, he's attack orientated. Little extra crit damage. He does still have some effect resistance, but yeah, he's mostly here to do his job and do it very well. I especially love the whole call to arms thing. It's up. Now, of course, that means now we go all the way down the line to our newest one, sporting his fresh new skin, Psybeam. And you already can tell from the screen, but he's hooked up with Temptress. Now, again, do I love it? Yes. Do I also like the idea that he gets to confuse the living heck out of people? Also, yes. Big yes. Now, as you can see... sorry. As you can see, he doesn't have his Purification Wings ability because he has not been evolved. Once he is, that will be a thing. But he does, of course, in the unevolved state, grade 4, have Deadly Flock and Blade of Justice, which means he can, of course, still use Call to Arms. And, of course, Temptress here, attack-oriented, yes, but also has this beautiful speed booster because, again, Temptress, Confused, things like that, getting them out on the first turn can sometimes make or break the entire game. Of course, we have him hooked up with Bell Haunt here, which I mostly just use because of its effect hit boosting in this case. But it also went very nicely with the color scheme, so, you know. Make of that what you will. So, yeah. So that's what we're working with here. I really am tired. I'll probably finish this. Let me sorry, coffee. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to hit the level 40 Hahakagami zone and then the level 40 Kappa zone. Just let everybody wreck a little shop, have a little fun. If you'd like to knock off now, no harm, no shame, no foul. Just do the holy trifecta of YouTube with like, comment, subscribe down below. And if you want to keep watching, then I mean, hey, pull up a seat. Let's go. And here we are. Freezing! Yay! Yep. And okay, confuse hit 2. They haven't even had a chance to load it, and they're getting beaten. The lag is sometimes so funny. Okay, Confused doing a little more work there. That's good. Holy shit! Nightshade, what the hell, boy? Okay, that's what we're here for. Alright, so I'm gonna go hit the Kappa zone and I'll be with you in 1 second. Okay, and we are back in the Kappa zone, ready to let 3 Furi and 2 Karasu Tengu just go to work. What? Let's get on with that, shall we? Oh, yes, confuse hitting where I wanted. They didn't even have time to react. Oh, I did something. I can't see what I did, but I did something. And alright. Multi-confusing. Perfect. Just what I love about Temptress. Alright. Well, I say I have fun. I hope you did too. And on that note, I'm going to head out. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you very much. Please do. And all we ask is that if you feel like it, you just do the holy trifecta of YouTube down below to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you next time, alright? See ya.